We'll dive into the thrilling 1-1 draw between Manchester City and Everton. This match was crucial in the English Premier League, showcasing intense competition. Join us as we explore key moments, player performances, and the implications for both teams moving forward. The match took place at the iconic Etihad Stadium. Manchester City faced off against Everton, both vying for crucial points in the Premier League standings. This encounter was vital for maintaining momentum in a competitive season. The full-time whistle goes off at the Etihad Stadium. Manchester City, the reigning champions, have been held to a 1-1 draw by Everton in the first of the Premier League's Boxing Day fixtures. Silva scored the opener for City in the 14th minute before NDI equalized in the 36th minute. Haaland had a chance to put City in the lead in the second half, but failed to score from a 54th minute penalty. City fans thought they had victory locked up when Erling Haaland stepped up to the penalty spot in the second half after Seamus Coleman's tackle on Savinho, but goalkeeper Jordan Pickford dived correctly to save the shot. Haaland headed home the rebound, but it was chalked off for offside. City's slump has seen them win just once in their last 13 matches across all competitions, and they provisionally sit 6th in the table with 28 points. 11 below leaders Liverpool, who have 2 games in hand. Everton are 15th, 5 points above the drop zone.
We shoot, I don't know how many shoots, and first half was brilliant. The first 10-15 minutes until the penalty was really good. The first time they arrived, they scored a goal. At the end, of course, in the transition, we could suffer the defeat. But we analyze the result. Of course, we are not happy, but the performance that we have done, the guys again, with the situation they were brilliant. Of course, we didn't score the goals that we need, but no, I'm not. There are other days like I'm more because I don't see many things I like the way they play, but today was not the case. I had to bounce back mentally. Life is not easy, sport is not easy. When that happens, it's okay. Having still a lot of minutes to play, we had the chances afterwards, except the last uncontrolled game in the last minutes that everything could happen. The rest of the game was well played, so it's not easy. We create a lot of chances as a team, like Arsenal and Chelsea could not score. We did it, and incredible how they run and fight and do everything what we talk, what we are, and we missed some games. It was not good, but today the case was well played. This is my feeling. Al had flu, virus. Jack yesterday or the day before under the training, they will feel something in muscular again. So I don't know the reason why. Ederson doesn't feel good, and the other one does the same. We spoke with Nathan. Nathan make an incredible effort. Like I say, thank you so much, and I appreciate it for the effort they have done. Because he was in the verge for the recovery 3 weeks when he needs a little bit more, but the circumstances, the problems that we have, he make an effort, and I said, okay, when you feel the fatigue or feel tired, let us know. And the first part was controlled, the second half was more difficult just for the fact that was more transitional games with Calvert-Lewin and after Broja, so have to make an effort, and I said, what cannot happen is injured again, so because we have a game 3 more days later, and this is what I had to do. No, I think we were very patient. I think we played not except the last 2 or 3 actions, like we make a crosses, and look what happened, almost is a goal against. So I think we were patient. Of course, that is the momentum, the season, the momentum that is a little bit in the situation that everything takes more time to make it work. So. But if your colleague talk about the table, the qualification, I don't have an argument of that. If you ask me about the performance today, so we did what we have done. So when play bad, I'm the same in the press conference, said the other were better, we were not good enough. But today was not the case. Against the top team, one of the best in the clean sheet, the chances that we had, and not just the penalty, a lot. And but football is about winning. Football is about you score goals and not concede, and always we have done it. And this season, or this, I would say, this last month and a half, we are not able to do it. I don't know. And transfer window in winter is not easy. I think even the players know. We have to add some players. But after when these players come and they play in their position, after they are happy. But the truth is, all season we have a lot, and this is a problem. And for the end, and I think it's not to bring a player for I have to bring a player for the next 3, 4, 5 years. And this is sometimes not easy to do it. But of course, I think we have to try it because it's sustained for a long time. So 8 important players injured. And Gundo was not ready today, and Kevin was not ready for 90 minutes, and maybe should have come in early Kevin or maybe Gundo. But the team was playing quite decent, and always you expect Jeremy make the action, and Phil always his creativity, and Bernardo was playing unbelievable again, and Savio having incredible quality, like even he can lose 1 or 2 balls and after in the second half was brilliant. Started really well in the second half as well. So it was not easy to make this swap sometimes. But yeah, we have the situation, but it's not now. We say no, it's this week, okay. It happen quick. It's for a long time we are in that, and of course you have to talk with the club, and the club will decide.
Anything for Pep to go home tonight and say, no, okay, I haven't even finished the question. We've got a shake of the head.
It was exactly the same, Rebecca. They've lost the zip in their play. They've lost sparkle in their football. They've lost desire, I've got to say. I think it looked like a team that didn't really think they were going to go and score the goal. They have an unbelievable chance, of course, with the penalty kick with Erling Haaland. He's paid to score goals, and that's a disappointing execution of a penalty. It was in the corner. And I think Everton were actually a bad opponent today because they can grind. They've done it in the last 2 games. They've got another point, good point for Everton. I think a little bit more if they'd have been a little bit braver on the counter-attack a couple of times. But City just, like, almost checking out. Like, we'll do our thing, but there's no real desire, determination to get that winning goal.
Checking out, wow.
There was a minute in the last part of the game, Bex, where the 2 managers were on this touchline and Pep was urging his Man City players to get back. Everton had a 4-on-2, didn't make the most of it. Sean Dyche is urging his players to get forward. We could nick the win. And it kind of sums up where we are. Manchester City home against Everton. Pep's having to kind of cajole these players to try and get them back on side. And there's an anxiety and an anxiousness on the pitch. And it's actually starting to go off the pitch as well. You can hear the fans a little unsure of what this is. And that's because there's a group of Manchester City fans who've only known winning, who've only known titles and cups and domestic trophies and all the rest of it. And this is new ground for them. This is new ground for the manager. And it's a huge test for Pep Guardiola, the first time in his career.
But it's not going to carry on like this. I mean, it's going to get better. It's not going to like this all season because they'll go down.
They've had another injury today as well. It looks like he's injured.
They're going to. I think it's going to go. I think it will get a little bit better in certain games, but I don't see him having a crazy run. I think they'll win a few, they'll draw a few, they'll lose a couple. I just think that's the way it's going to be. It's an off season, and they've lost that mojo to go make it anything better than that. I mean, I guess maybe the Champions League is going to be the thing that's going to give them a shake at some point, Bex, to say like we've got to finish in the top 4. This is crazy.